Have you ever felt like Clash Royale is holding you back? Like no matter how many games you play, no matter how much effort you put in, you're stuck at the same trophy count, battling the same decks, losing to the same overleveled cards? That's where every free-to-play player starts. And trust me, I've been there. But what separates the players who stay stuck from the players who become champions isn't luck. It's not who has the newest legendary or who spends the most money. The difference is mindset, discipline, and strategy. Today, I'm going to take you through a journey, a full story of what it feels like to go from stuck to champion. Chapter 1: The Wall Everyone Hits. In Clash Royale, there's always a wall. Maybe for you, it's 4,000 trophies. Maybe 5,000. Maybe you're just barely in leagues and can't push higher. This wall feels impossible. You face players with higher level cards, max champions, or toxic cycle decks that seem to counter everything you play. And here's what usually happens. You tilt. You tell yourself the game is pay to win. You rage, you uninstall, maybe you take a break. But deep down, the truth is the wall isn't unbeatable. The wall is your training ground. Think about it. The best players in the world, the pros at the top of the ladder, all hit these walls too. The difference is they don't give up. They study, they adapt, and they climb. Chapter 2: The Breaking Point. Let me share a story. Imagine a free-to-play player, let's call him Alex. Alex started strong. He climbed fast, unlocking cards, upgrading everything that looked fun. But by the time he reached mid-ladder, things changed. Suddenly, every battle felt like a struggle. Opponents had higher level E-Barbs, over-leveled Mega Knights, and maxed log spells that shredded his towers. For weeks, Alex tried harder. He played more games, spent more time grinding. But the more he played, the more frustrated he became. His trophies stayed the same. His gold ran out. He felt stuck. And then, one night, Alex did something different. Instead of playing, he watched his replays. He noticed mistakes, dropping troops too early, overcommitting, leaking elixir, panicking when his opponent pressured the opposite lane. He realized it wasn't just about levels, it was about decisions. That night, Alex made a choice. He picked one deck. He committed to learning it inside and out. No more switching every time he tilted. No more random upgrades, just one path. And slowly the climb began. Chapter 3: The Small Wins That Add Up. At first, nothing magical happened. Alex still lost games, but he started losing differently. Instead of throwing matches away in frustration, he learned from them. He adjusted his placements, timed his spells better, played more patiently. And when he won, he noticed why. He wasn't winning because his opponent misplayed. He was winning because he played smarter. Over time, the small wins added up. 4,000 became 4,500. 4,500 became 5,000. He hit walls, sure, but this time he didn't panic. He analyzed, adapted, and tried again. And then one day, his screen flashed that word, champion. He'd done it. Free to play. No shortcuts. Just discipline, patience, and strategy. Chapter 4: Why this story matters to you. Now, here's the part that matters. Alex's story isn't unique. It's the story of every free-to-play player who climbs. The difference between stuck and champion isn't money. It's how you respond when you hit the wall. So if you're listening to this right now, if you're frustrated and stuck, good. That means you're exactly where you need to be. Because the wall you're facing, that's your training ground. That's where champions are made. And in part 2, I'm going to show you exactly how to break through. Studio microphone closing hook for part 1. If you've ever been stuck in Clash Royale, don't worry, this isn't the end of your story. In part 2, I'll give you the full blueprint. The strategies, the upgrades, the mindset shifts that turn stuck players into champions. Stick around, because this is where the climb really begins. Studio Microphone Day 10 Part 2, Advanced Blueprint plus Deep Strategy. Title: From Stuck to Champion, the free-to-play climb story, Part 2. Welcome back. In Part 1, I shared the story of Alex, a free-to-play player who felt stuck, hit a wall, but climbed a champion through discipline and patience. Now, in Part 2, we're going deep. This is the blueprint, the exact steps you can take to break through your wall and start your own climb. Chapter 5, the Deck Discipline Rule. The single biggest mistake free-to-play players make is spreading their gold too thin. They upgrade everything, and in the end, nothing is strong enough to compete. Here's the rule: pick one deck and master it. That means upgrade only the cards in that deck. Learn every matchup. Play it until it feels like muscle memory. Why does this work? Because Clash Royale rewards mastery more than variety. A level 12 player who knows one deck inside out will almost always beat a level 14 who swaps decks every other game. Chapter 6, Smart Upgrades and Resource Management. Gold is your most valuable resource as a free-to-play. Spend it wisely. Here's the upgrade order. Win condition, hog, miner, golem, etc. Core support cards, musketeer, baby dragon, inferno tower. Cycle cards, skeletons, ice spirit, log. Spells. These should always be slightly under-leveled, but reliable. And here's the trap to avoid. Don't waste gold on cards you don't use. That epic chest looks tempting, that new champion feels exciting, but if it doesn't fit your deck, skip it. Chapter 7, Losses or Lessons. Here's a mindset shift. Every loss is a replay waiting to teach you something. Instead of rage quitting, ask, did I overcommit? Did I defend too late? Did I panic cycle? Could I have traded towers smarter? If you learn one new thing from every loss, your climb becomes inevitable. Chapter 8, Tilt Control, the secret weapon. Pros don't just win because of skill. They win because they avoid tilt. Here's the rule: lose 2 in a row. Stop. Tilted games are wasted games. Step away, breathe, and come back with a clear head. Remember, Clash Royale isn't just about mechanics, it's about emotions. Control your tilt, and you control your climb. Chapter 9, Advanced Strategy, Playing the long game. When you're free to play, you're not just climbing trophies. You're playing the long game. Accept slow progress. Focus on steady growth, not instant results. Celebrate small milestones. Because when you finally break through, it'll mean more than any shortcut ever could. Chapter 10, Why This Matters Beyond the Game. Here's the truth. The free-to-play climb is bigger than Clash Royale. It's about discipline, patience, and consistency, the same skills that make people successful. If you can climb in Clash Royale without spending a cent, you can tackle anything with the same mindset. So here's my challenge to you. Pick your deck, commit to your climb, hit that wall, learn, adapt, push forward. Because stuck is temporary, champion is forever. And when you finally see that rank on your screen, you'll know one thing. Wait, you upgrade that random card in Clash Royale. Stop. If you're free to play, wasting gold is the number one mistake. You need ladders forever. Let's talk about how to manage your gold like a pro. Here's the thing. Every upgrade gets more expensive. If you try to level up every single card you unlock, you'll end up broke, stuck with a bunch of under-leveled decks, and frustrated when your opponents crush you with level 14 commons. Smart way? Specialize. Pick one deck you actually enjoy playing. It doesn't have to be meta, it has to be consistent. Usually a deck has one main win condition. Hog Rider, Giant, Royal Giant, or Graveyard. That's the card you want to master first. Then choose a strong, big spell like Fireball or Poison, because high-level spells will focus on support cards that fit almost every deck, like Musketeer, Electro Spear, Skeletons. Cards like these are cheap to upgrade and stay useful at every level. Don't waste gold on gimmick cards that drop after 2 matches. And here's a pro tip. Before upgrading any card, check if it's in the manual. If it's not, leave it alone. Another tip is to save gold for gold crates and special events. Only spend on the sure upgrade using closer to your I always tempted to just upgrade everything that shines, but gold is the lifeblood of the smart. So the next time you see that shiny upgrade, you can ask yourself, if you want more Clash Royale pro tips like this every single day, subscribe now and join me on the road to dominating the ladder. Trust me, your future self will thank you.